Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how to make this American flag fruit pizza, cookie cake, whatever you'd like to call it. It's really good. It's like the perfect summer dessert. Also just so cute and festive for the 4th or Memorial Day weekend. I like to say that it's healthy because it does have fruit on it. And it is really simple to make, so let's get right to it. First, you're going to make the base of your fruit pizza. All this is one big sugar cookie. I used a 16.5 roll of sugar cookie dough. You can bake this from scratch if you want to. A lot of people do, but I value a time saver in the kitchen, especially if this is something that I'm throwing together quickly because it's a holiday, I'm spending time with family and friends, and I just want to whip this up quickly. What you're probably going to find helpful is cutting this roll into a bunch of pieces, placing it on the pan in the shape that you desire. I like the cake in a circle. A lot of people do it in a traditional rectangle flag. But what you're going to do is you're going to put those pieces on a greased pan and you're going to mash it with clean hands. I got out my roller just to make it a little thinner, and something I like to do to make it a perfect circle shape is I find something that is as big as I want the cake to be, and I use that as a cookie cutter, usually like a big bowl. Now you're going to bake the cookie as the instructions on your cookie dough suggests. Now you're going to get your icing ready, and it's all fairly simple. You're going to use 1 block of 8-ounce cream cheese. I use the low fat, that's just my preference. You can use whatever. You're going to put in 1/2 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 14 ounces of whipped topping. Now you can mix this all by hand if you want, but like I said, I value a time saver in the kitchen and I love using my KitchenAid. So I'm going to turn the mixer on, get that good and mixed up. Look how sweet and fluffy this icing is. Another thing you can be doing while your cookie is baking is getting your fresh fruit ready. I use blueberries and strawberries for my recipe. I have used raspberries before, a lot of people do. I'm going to wash all the fruit, let it drain and dry on a paper towel. You don't want fruit juices draining out on your icing. I'm also going to cut my strawberries in half because then they'll lay flat on the cookie cake. One thing that's pretty important about this recipe is you do need to wait for the cookie to cool completely before you put the cold icing on it, or it'll melt. This whole recipe needs to be chilled. It needs to be served chilled. So once that cools, you're going to spread your icing on evenly, but don't use it all. Leave at least 1/3 of it to use for your white stripes later in the video. Now this is the fun part. You get to decorate your fruit pizza. I have blueberries and strawberries. We picked these off of our blueberry bush today, so they're very fresh, and then I have some strawberries. I like to start with blueberries around the whole circumference of the fruit pizza. I think that's really cute. Then, you just decorate it how you want to. Feel free to use mine as an example. Then you're going to take the rest of your icing, put it in a pastry bag with a piping tip, and create those white stripes in whatever design you'd like. And y'all, that's it. I said it would be easy. It's just a sugar cookie with stuff on it. I love this recipe because you can be creative. You're making something that's visually so awesome. You take it to a cookout and people are like, whoa, did you make that? Anyways, this is just such an awesome summer dessert. I like it because it's really light and refreshing. You serve it chilled. It's great for 4th of July cookouts at the lake. Everybody is going to be grabbing a piece. Hope you enjoy it. And happy 4th.